Well, welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, it's one of your favourite videos. We're going to have a look around the back streets of St Anne's. Now, this is a really rich town compared to Blackpool, but everywhere you go, there's always interesting and old buildings. Now, just look at this. Public offices, 1900s, and another scattered city. Look at the bay windows if you can see it. Absolutely lush, to be honest with you. And Tiefel, what do you think that used to be?
I just looked, it was the offices, public offices, but they're now running them from the town hall itself.
Oh,
so
right,
they've obviously put it in one building.
Like council offices?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it says. It's now put relocated into the town hall.
And if you just look at this wonderful little building here, what's been lost in time. Looks like a former old school or something, could it be? Wow, let's have a, see if we can have a nosy. Oh, it could just be a part of the council offices. Yeah, but beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Just look at this door, it's just been lost in time with the weeds growing up. Can't read what it used to be.
It's probably not even safe anymore.
It's left to rot, hasn't it?
It's not safe, they've not maintained the upkeep, so it's just gone to rot as well.
I know.
It's probably listed, so I don't know what's happening.
But look at them. Look at them lights on the top. What's that? 60s, 70s lights put up there. Well, opposite there, where the Travelodge, where we've stayed, is you've got M&S, but the queues to get in that particular M&S store is absolutely, it's not big enough, is it? And you see lots of people, let's just say, having strong conversations with each other. So we're going to go down this street. I say this is like the pub scene, the club scene, well, what it used to be, and we'll see how many abandoned buildings we could check out. What we'll do, I'll have a look at this one. Now, this used to be a former B&S store, and it closed round about 6 or 7 years ago, so there's nothing left. Nothing left. And if you look there, the automatic doors, they've still got the post. B&M? Yeah, B&M.
It wasn't originally, but yeah. It was obviously something else.
I know. But if you just look at them automatic doors, I say they've got no post, but they're still pushing letters through the door. Beautiful, isn't it? The architecture, what's going along, all falling apart. What we'll do is carry on down this road, and if you look to the left, these are all where all the bars and the restaurants are. But if you look on the opposite side of the road, similar, exactly the same theme, but they're struggling to make any kind of living. You've got this Woody's bar. Is it still open?
Yeah, it's got
too late, yeah. Sad to see. And just further down, it was called the Fire Pit. It used to be a nightclub years ago. The bottom floor used to be a nightclub. Then you got the restaurants and the main bar area. But this one has fell to the peril of COVID-19 and the recession. This has closed down as well. Beautiful, really. I say in the 2000s, this was a place to go in St Anne's. But as you can see, it says to let. Let's have a bit of further here. But just look to the right here. This used to be a grand waterfall, and all you've got is bits of glass, old tiles, and this was the entrance we used to go in. Downstairs was the nightclub. Middle floor was a restaurant bar, and then you had the cocktail bar what was upstairs. But there's nothing left. Nothing left. Wow. But you can still feel the people Fridays and Saturday nights walking up here to have a few golden nectars to enjoy the night. Sad to see what is happening to this rich and most powerful country. it used to be. Such a shame. Another peril of the COVID-19 and the recession. Sad. And if you're ever in St Anne's and you want a kebab or a pizza, Zico's there on the left. That's the place to go after a session of the Golden Nectar. Hiranum is a prime example. What did this used to be? Would it have been a curry restaurant? It's sad to see, really. It could have been. But what we'll do, we'll go around the back. But as you see, the cab there, the entrance of the cab, overflowing bins. Interesting, isn't it? Open door. It could be flats now at the top of there. That might give it away, running water. But another one fell to the what's going on all around the country. And these little shops here, I know they're all gated off here, but all these individual shops over the years say that it used to be a thriving community.
Spook.
Yeah.
Spook, isn't it?
You got that. Hairdressers there. Gentlemen's £4 for a cut. Not anymore, it isn't. And same here. Curtains, blinds, shutters. Just an empty shop. Where they used to display years ago. Mannequins, dresses. All gone. Look, it's just empty. Empty.
Fabric samples in. Class C3.
So it's turning back to a house.
Somebody wants it as a house.
Bargain books. The largest, the newest on the coast on the coast. Completely empty. No one reads books no more. Everything is done through their iPads, Amazon, audio. Paper books are slowly dying off. I won't be long. Auntie, do you mind if I go in there?
You can go in there if you want.
I might not come back. Let's just say I'll be very happy anyway. And just before I call it a day, we're going to go the back alleyways of St Anne's, and there is quite a few artworks. If you look around there, you've got some here. Yeah, old-fashioned door down the left, pink door. But that door could say some stories over the years. Now really, in these little towns, you don't really get these small little alleyways because they're usually fenced off, so you can't get down them. But yeah.
Let's set them down and put that there private.
Because you'll find that most UK towns, there is some alleyways, but people don't feel safe going down them. Especially if you're a lady or even a gentleman. Because would you go down these alleyways at night time? This is my kind of street. Back Street, St Anne's.
It's still the art trail, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Local artists.
It's a good idea actually,
It is,
to keep these places alive. Graffiti, well, I wouldn't call that art.
Yeah.
Certain graffiti artists are really, let's just say, their vision of graffiti is quite good. There you see the back of the shop there.
Antiques.
Antique shop on the right. Wow, look at that little find.
That old gym.
Do you have a quick look?
Yeah.
I'll have a quick look in here. Wow. this is a nice little find, isn't it? Look at that.
That had one of them old-fashioned valves, what they used to call valves.
Yeah.
Won't work for this, it's been...
£28. Look, Auntie Ethel, just look at that over there.
Look at our pulpit.
Yeah, wow.
You can do a picture from
Yeah, but that would make a great feature inside somebody's house. God, I used to jump up and down on these.
But I remember them.
Great fun. But they'd be good in someone's house, actually. Wow. Look at that, baptism, marriage, funerals. Wow. Bet there's some been interesting stories on there.
Oh, there'll have been something, yeah.
Wow. It's a nice little find, because you never know when you go down alleyways, you always find something interesting. Look at these.
Gentleman's shaving shoe shag kit or shaving kit or whatever. It's got a comb, so it's probably a mixture of both.
Look, it's like a little knick-knack shop.
It is.
Interesting little find. Now they're more better.
Yeah.
More better. Look at these old bars. A former pub. They used to put bars on pubs, didn't they? For the toilet, so.
Oh yeah, you can't escape and not pay your bills.
Exactly. Exactly. Like good old England, you've got to pay for when you get the drinks, but you go around all around the world, usually they put it on a tab. Is it saying that we're dishonest?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Artists.
Well, that's our end of adventure. So we've had a look round St Anne's, the back streets of St Anne's. It's not as bad as places where I've been around the UK, what shocks me, but everywhere you go you always find something interesting. I want to thank my special guest today, which is Auntie Ethel, for being a star as ever on these videos and enjoy having the company to do, because sometimes when you do these YouTube videos it just get a bit lonely, but if you're with a special guest it makes it more fun. Thanks for watching, people, and I'll see you next time for wherever my adventure awaits.